Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Andile Lungile Indonia Manzi, and I am back again with another video. I welcome you with love, with a warm heart, with a big smile. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. If you're a new returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. So guys, as you know, today is a story time. Yes, I'm so excited. It's a story time. Yay! Let's get on to this video. So everything that I'm going to talk about today, it's happened when I was doing grade 8. Yeah, I was starting my high school. That's when all this happened. So, when I was young, I was very shy, I didn't have a lot of friends, and I didn't want to have a lot of friends because I knew my personality, and I knew like how I behave around people. So I wasn't comfortable having a lot of friends or to engage myself with a lot of friends. So I kept my cycle very small, because that's where my comfort was. Or I can say yes, because even now I can say I'm still like that. I don't like to be involved with a lot of people or having a lot of friends. Yeah. So guys, what happened is when I was in high school studying my grade 8, I remember there was this guy. He was very hot. He was very cute. Oh, he was a hottie. You know what I'm saying? A hottie. He was tall. His eyes, mouth, body, structure, everything about him. It was to die for. Like, he was very, very cute. And the thing that I liked the most about him is that he was quiet, just like me. So I was like, damn, girl, he's got the same character as you. You're about quiet. Like, that was just a tick for me. So, yeah. And hey, only to find that he's my brother's friend. Like, my brother, it's my cousin actually. We went to the same high school. And when I grew up at home, they didn't want us to like have boyfriends, have friends. They didn't want us to be involved in all of those things. And they were very strict at home. They were very, very strict. We knew that when you go home, you had to come back by 2:30. If maybe the school siphuma ngabo 2, by past 2 you should be home. Like, that's what we knew, and that's what was expected of us, to be at home by time. No extra classes like the ones that you have to pay for, unless it is like the school. Maybe the teacher says no, you should stay behind because you'll be doing like some extra classes. So, and then guys, what happened is this guy, I didn't know that he was my brother's friend, and they went to the same grade. He was like older than me. Yeah, because I was doing grade 8 and my brother was doing like grade 11, grade 10 there. Yeah, I don't remember very well now. And then I remember one day I was sitting in my class, and in my class, there was a window. This window was facing a sports ground. So that day they were playing sports, and I remember very well. It was Friday. Luckily, there was nothing serious that we were doing in class by that day. I remember very well. We were just sitting in class making noise. And then when I looked outside the window, I saw him playing, and I was like, oh my god. My Prince Charming. Hey guys, I looked at him. I like literally looked at him. I couldn't like concentrate on other things. Like, my eyes were just on him. I remember they played for like 45 minutes, and they sat there on the window just looking at him, and he had no idea that I had a crush on him. Yeah. And that day, one of my friends came to me like, Andile, what are you doing? Why are you staring at the window? Why are you looking boys with playing soccer? Because I know you don't like soccer. And I was like, damn girl, leave me alone. I'm just bored. I'm just thinking about some things in my mind. I just pushed her away. Luckily she didn't notice, and I was so lucky, because my friends, they were very talkative. They're very talkative, especially if they knew that you had a crush on someone. Shame. They will talk. And then I remember it was like school out. We had to go home, and then I went home. I remember, I didn't know that my brother was his friend, and the way, like, going to the same class. I had no idea. So I went home. I remember I used to think about him. I used to dream about him. I was like, oh my God, this is my future. This one is my future. Little did I know. Okay, the whole following day, I went back to school, and I was always, always happy to go to school because of him. Like, I was always, always excited because I knew I would see him. I knew, even though there'll be maybe something at home, but I know going to school was always, always, always gonna make me happy because I'm gonna see the guy that I like. Okay, and then I went to school the following day. I'm gonna keep this story short. And then I went to school the following day. I remember me and my friends, we had to go to the way it was. There was like a place for grade 8, a place for grade 9, and a place for the seniors. Because me, I was a junior, so we had to go to the place where the seniors used to like sit. And then that day, I remember they were sitting in their class, and my friends, they're like, guys, let's go to the seniors place just to see, and just to experience how it's like. And I was so scared. I was really scared. But at the same time, I was so curious because I knew, Uti, if you go there, maybe I'm going to see him. And I was like, no, Andele, pull yourself together. Just go there. You never know, maybe you're going to see this person. And then I went with them. We all went there, and then when I looked, like, it's like that place, the school was like, it's a big open space in the middle, and then around it's like classes. So when they were sitting next to their class, yeah, because they were just standing, and there were other girls like playing in the ground, and the guys, some of them were playing soccer, because it was just a big open space. So, but we were not even close to them. And then I saw him. He was standing next to my brother, and I was like, oh my God, there he is. And I was so scared to continue to go because he was standing next to my brother. I was like, yo, can this guy is my brother's friend? I didn't know. Hey, I remember that same day after school when we went home, I talked to my brother. I asked him about him. Like, do you know this guy? So and so and so. And he was like, yeah, he's my friend. We're going to the same class. And I was like, oh, okay, tell me about him. And he was like, why do you want to know about him? Like, what's wrong with you? Hey? I was like, no, nothing. It's just that I confessed to him because, like, I couldn't hold myself anymore. I told him that he was cute, yeah, I liked everything about him. And he said to me, like, you're so young to be thinking about boys right now. I'm gonna tell grandpa and grandma that's when you have a crush on some boy at school. I was like, no, please don't tell, please don't tell them. And he was like he just paid no attention to me, but he was angry at me because he was very protective of us, because we were young and we were girls, and they knew how guys behaved, they knew that they were playing with girls, so he didn't want the same thing to happen to me. And then that day, I remember the following day I went to school, and then my brother, he came with this guy to my class. Hey guys, what it did, I don't forget it even today. Hey, I remember it like it was yesterday. He came with them to my class, and then it was Friday. On Friday we used to like sweep the floors and clean the floors. It was just we had half days actually on Fridays because we had to clean our class. We cleaned it from for ourselves. We didn't have like omalumo auntie to clean our classes. So yeah, I'm very old, as in yeah, I'm old, Shem. So that day they came to my class and he was like, Awen, I came to see you. He called out my name and I was so scared. Like I got so shaky. I didn't know whether I was supposed to go to him or look the other way around or to do what. Like I was just so shocked because I couldn't believe it. Like he brought him to me. Hey, I was like, what is this? What is this? What is this cousin of mine doing? Eh? What does he think he's gonna achieve by doing this? I kept quiet. I went to him. Little did I know that also my friends, they had a crush on him. Yo, that day they all had a smile on their faces. They were so excited to see him. They couldn't even hide it. I was like, damn, I'm not the only one. Yo, what if my cousin tells them and they also know it's me? I also have a crush on this guy. Like, I was so scared. And he was like, hi, how are you doing? I'm like, I'm good. What are you doing? I asked him, what are you doing here? Because you're a singer and I'm a tuner. Like, I wasn't expecting him to come. And he's like, no, would you please borrow me 5 rand? I want to buy something. And I was like, no, I don't have money. It's like, oh, okay, no problem. And then one of my friend came to me and he was like, is this your brother? Oh, is this like your man? Because they never knew anything about my cousin. I was like, no, this is my cousin. And this is his friend. That's what I told them. And then I was like, oh, this is your cousin. This is his friend. Oh, okay, that's nice. And then they went to introduce themselves. I didn't even introduce them. They introduced themselves. The way they were so fucking my girls away. And then nigga, that day, like I was so excited. I saw him like this, eyes to eyes. I looked at him. I was like, hi, for the first time. I was like, hi. I was like, okay. And then I paid no attention. I pretended as if I had nothing, I had no feelings for him or whatsoever. And then I remember that day, my cousin, they stayed there like for a good 30 minutes. I was like, what is this guy trying to achieve? Gandhi, my cousin, he wants one of my friends. Yeah, that guy. The story to be continued. I'm gonna come back again with the story the next time. I hope you do enjoy this story. Please don't forget to like. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to share the video. I love you guys. I'm gonna see you on my next video on part 2 of this story because it's a long story. Like it's very, very long. So yeah, thank you. Bye.